So while you got a little break in between bands, does anybody have any memories of Louie they'd like to share? I see James Kennedy out there. Hey, James Kennedy. I see James Kennedy. You want to share your memories of Louie G? Come here, brother. Come on now. James Kennedy. He's such a great photographer. And, oh my God, and System Z. System 57. Yep. I don't know how he does it with that headdress full of belts, man. That thing is heavy. James Kennedy.
Hello, everybody. Wow, when it comes to Louie, he was that type of guy, and it's funny, like walking around and hearing the stories. He had that kind of gift that made you feel like you were the only person in his world, like you were like the absolute best friend of him, and that's truly like a gift that he kind of spread around like candy. He kind of made me feel like I was the center of the world sometimes, and he did that for a lot of people, and I think that was really special. Probably one of my favorite memories is just like the same with other bands. It's just like he gives me a call on the phone one day, and he was like, "Man, I want you guys playing over here." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, sure." And then I remember the night I pulled up, I was on my motorcycle, and I take off my helmet, and he was sitting there smoking, and he goes, it's you. I recognize you with that shit on. And he was a really special guy. Like, I'm really nervous. I'm used to like just, I never wore a helmet over my falls. But my last memory of Louie, and this still kind of touches me, like I wish I could have said bye again, but he was over at Tony V's over in Everett, and we were just about to play Pain in the Grass, and he came up, and he gave me a hug, and he goes, "Man, I am so fucking proud of you." And he gave me this big kiss on the cheek, and it almost kind of fell into tears, because it was just like, this was a guy that believed in everybody. Every single band that played up here, he believed in you. And every single person he came in contact with, he believed in you. And so that's part of the dream, and now it's your turn to live it on. All right, that's me.
That's some good memories there, right? I got one for you. How many of you guys remember that sign on the drum roller that said Louie G's in red that lit up on the band stage when it was there? You guys remember that? So Louie G, I do a lot of crazy woodworking and stuff. And one night Louie G said, "Man, take this piece of my boards left over. I know you do stuff with woodwork." So I made crazy signs for bands and stuff like that. And I came back in on his birthday with that wrapped up in the sheet. And everybody thought it was a surfboard or something, or some kind of a skateboard, right? And that's when I unwrapped that, and that ended up being on the drum rider forever since there. And that's been in a lot of pictures ever since. They even made me lay on the drum rider sideways to take that picture with that thing. But, dude, when his eyes lit up when we took that sheet off that thing, and there is the picture out there, you'll see it. That's another good memory of me and Louie there. That was his dream, and we were all in it. That's right. Let's see, who else got... Oh, my God, I see Susan Berg and Keith Hoschler. Hey, guys. Can I trade you spots? Yeah. You could trade me all kind of spots.
That's probably not long enough.
Well, we'll make this happen. Hey, Keith, how's Ash doing? She's where? Well, either you or her have to come up here and share your memories with Louie G. So come on, Keith. Come on up, brother. You can do that. Before I make Dogger do it. That is this guy right here. So they do have T-shirts back there, Louie Fest #1 T-shirts. They have a raffle going. And I want to remind you guys, this is only day one. Day two will be the mix-up jam of all these musicians out here that Louie touched bases with, and that will be at Jazz Bones tomorrow. And that's going to be crazy. Hey, James, are you playing up in that? Are you playing up at Jazz Bones tomorrow? No, you should be. Geez, you know what? That's a good question. Who asked that? Who knows what time that's going to be tomorrow at Jazz Bones? 4:20? Well, that's an interesting number. So we got Keith Hostler and who? Alex's son. I see that in you guys. Hey, high five. Oh, you can get him over there. Keith Hostler, everybody, sharing his memory of Louie G.
I got your picture of my daughter on my wall in my music room that I bought from you.
That's awesome, yeah.
But first Dream Fest here, got pictures of Louie sitting this guy up on the stage, and watching Amadon, my daughter. He helped get her first start out here with all the other kids in the bands, and it's a big thing for these kids to have somebody that'll be able to do that for them. I was fortunate enough to get pretty close with Louie. After he shut this place down, he came and worked with me at Norplex, and I worked with him for about 5 years, and we became really good friends until he ended up moving, and that was pretty tough too. But good man. Wouldn't be all these people together and all the friends and families that we've grown without that guy. So, R.I.P. Louie. Love and miss you.
Keith Hostler, everybody. Keith is the father of Ash Hostler that was in Amadon with Sky Warden that played earlier here. Back in those days, I used to do a lot of artwork with James Kennedy, framing his pictures and stuff. Yeah, there you are. And one of them was Ash Hostler, and that was pretty badass. Keith just tell me it was on his wall, hanging up there. Let's see here. Who else got Susan Berg? Oh, Bree. Breanne, come on, baby. No? Bree there, I met Bree when she was working here for Louie G the first time, and she was running pizzas and this and that, and there was an energy about her that I knew she was going to be bigger than her smile. Bree went on to build herself up and change her world, and a lot of that was because of the sport of Louie G. That was awesome. Alan Matilla, how you doing, brother? Are you on stuff? Would you like to come up and talk about Louie G a little bit? Come on, baby, you got some memories. At least come up here. Hey, you dropped your cigarette, bro. At least come up here and give me a hug, Ron. Come on. Yeah? All right. So next we're going to have Dogger Mullins up here playing. You know what? I haven't seen you guys play for a long time on anything. And there is plenty of pizza, plenty of beverages in there. You can always do a shot of Fireball in Louie G's name. That was his little trick and his little treat. That's right. You don't have to knock on the door twice at that house. Any other additions, Brenda? So here, Mr. Clark. Oh, hey, I see another Amadon brother there. How you doing, buddy? That's it, man. Been a long time since I've seen you. That's probably a good thing, right? Yeah, you know. You only have so much of my face, right? You see what? I got a pattern for you.
Sorry.
You know.
We got a sound check, so we got to stay on schedule.
Okay, so we're going to let these guys sound check in and bring it in here. This will be Dogger Mullins.